Zoom through the sky, let's take flight. Learn A to planes so bright.
A is for airport, planes take off and land. B is for Boeing, big plane so grand. C is for cockpit, pilot's high chair. D is for dashboard, controls everywhere. E is for engine, roaring with might. F is for flight, up out of sight. G is for glide, soaring so free. H is for hangar, home for the fleet. I is for instrument, tools pilot see. J is for jet, zooming like a bee. K is for kerosene, fueling the flight. L is for landing, touchdown just right. M is for monitor, checking the way. N is for navigation, guiding the day. O is for overhead, bin storing stuff. P is for propeller, spinning so tough. Q is for quick, take off so fast. R is for runway, where pilots last. S is for stewardess, kindly and sweet. T is for turbulence, bump in the seat. U is for uniform, pilots look grand. V is for visibility, clear skies and land. W is for wing flying so far. X is for x-ray, safety by radar. Y is for yellow light, warning on deck. Z is for Zulu time.
Fast flying planes up above, say your ABCs with flying love. Food can be funny, faces so bright. Learn A to Z with a tasty delight.
A is for apple, smile so sweet. B is for banana, make a funny treat. C is for carrot, nose big and bright. D is for donut, eyes made just right. E is for egg, happy and round. F is for fries, hair fluffy and brown. G is for grapes, bubbly cheeks share. H is for honey, dripping with care. I is for ice cream, tongue out with glee. J is for jelly, wobbling with me. K is for kiwi, fuzzy face here. L is for lemon, puckering near. M is for muffin, smiling big bite. N is for nut, crunchy delight. O is for orange, cheeks glowing red. P is for pizza, a big goofy head. Q is for quiche, face made with charm. R is for radish, a funny red arm. S is for strawberry, dotted with smile. T is for tomato, juicy and wild. U is for upside down cake, head flipped around. V is for vanilla, cool and profound. W is for watermelon, triangular grin. X is for Christmas cookie, fun to be in. Y is for yogurt, creamy and soft. Z is for zucchini, green hat aloft.
Funny food faces silly and bright. Say A to Z with laughter and light. Come to the zoo, meet friends so sweet. Learn A to Z with animals to greet.
A is for alpaca, soft and so shy. B is for bunny, hopping nearby. C is for chicken, cluck cluck all day. D is for donkey, hee-haw, hooray! E is for emu, tall and proud. F is for ferret, mischievous crowd. G is for goat, nibbling on hay. H is for hedgehog, curling away. I is for iguana, sunning on rock. J is for jackrabbit, hopping in shock. K is for kitten, purring so near. L is for llama with big fuzzy ear. M is for mini horse, small but strong. N is for newt, swimming along. O is for owl, wise and grand. P is for piglet, rolling in sand. Q is for quail, tiny and round. R is for rabbit, hopping around. S is for sheep, bow with a smile. T is for turkey, strutting in style. U is for urchin, prickly yet neat. V is for bullet, tiny feet meet. W is for wallaby, bouncing so fun. X is for Zurus, squirrel on the run.
Petting zoo friends. Soft and near, say your ABCs with a cheer. Hello, little artists ready to play. Let's learn A to Z with crayons today.
A is for amethyst, purple so bright. B is for blue, sky's happy light. C is for crimson, red like a rose. D is for daffodil, yellow that glows. E is for emerald, green gem so fair. F is for fuchsia, pink everywhere. G is for gold, shining so bright. H is for honey, warm and light. I is for indigo, deep in the night. J is for jade, green and bright. K is for khaki, earthy and true. L is for lavender, soft purple hue. M is for magenta, bold and fun. N is for navy, deep when day's done. O is for orange, bright in the sun. P is for peach, sweet, tasty one. Q is for quartz, pink and clear. R is for rose, red so dear. S is for scarlet, flashing light. T is for tulle, blue-green delight. U is for umber, brown cozy shade. V is for violet, regal parade. W is for white, pure and bright. X is for Xanadu, green in sight. Y is for yellow, sunny and warm. Z is for zinc, cool earth's charm.
Rainbow crayons, colors so bright. Say your ABCs with colors of light. Hey Tech Explorers, ready to play? Learn A to Z with gadgets today.
A is for app, tool on your phone. B is for Bluetooth, wireless and known. C is for camera, snapping your fun. D is for drone, flying or run. E is for earbuds, music so clear. F is for flashlight, lighting near. G is for GPS, guides us around. H is for headset, sound all around. I is for internet, surfing so fast. J is for joystick, gaming blast. K is for keyboard, typing all day. L is for laptop, work and play. M is for microphone, voice loud and strong. N is for network, connections long. O is for Oculus, virtual sight. P is for power bank, charging your light. Q is for QR code, scan to explore. R is for router, internet store. S is for smartwatch on your arm. T is for tablet, handy charm. U is for USB, plug in and go. V is for video, pictures that flow. W is for Wi-Fi, wireless delight. X is for Xbox, games to excite. Y is for YouTube, videos too.
Cool gadgets from A to Z. Say your ABCs with technology. Hop on the bus for a magical ride. Learn A to Z with adventures worldwide.
5 for one show, learning each day. B is for bus, taking us away. C is for chemistry, potions that glow. D is for dinosaur, roaming below. E is for electricity, sparks lighting bright. F is for fossils, ancient delight. G is for gadgets, tools that we use. H is for habitat, homes we choose. I is for insects, tiny and small. J is for journey, exploring it all. K is for knowledge, growing so fast. L is for lab, science at last. M is for microscope, seeing so near. N is for nature, everything here. O is for oxygen, filling our air. P is for planet, spinning with care. Q is for question, asking us why. R is for rocket, flying so high. S is for science, magic in mind. T is for teacher, so kind and wise. U is for universe, vast and grand. V is for volcano, erupting the land. W is for water cycle, rain and more. X is for xylem, plant water's core. Y is for yellow, bright as the sun. Z is for zoo, animals fun.
Magic school bus. What a ride it's been. Say your ABCs. Let's learn again. Ahoy mateys, ready to explore the sea. Learn A to Z on a pirate spree.
A is for anchor, keeping ships still. B is for build, water to spill. C is for captain, the leader so bold. D is for deck, where stories are told. E is for eye patch, covering one eye. F is for flag, waving so high. G is for galley and a ship so grand. H is for hook, pirate's hand. I is for island, hidden and neat. J is for Jolly Roger, pirate flags feet. K is for Kraken, giant sea beast. L is for loot, treasure at least. M is for map, showing the way. N is for navigator, guiding the day. O is for oar, rowing the boat. P is for parrot, squawks in a coat. Q is for quarter, master, cargo in check. R is for rum, pirate's trek. S is for sail, catching the breeze. T is for treasure, hidden with ease. U is for underwater depths to explore. V is for voyage, adventures galore. W is for whirlpool, swirling and wild. X is for X marks treasure compiled. Y is for yo-ho, pirates cheer. Z is for zephyr, breeze so clear. A is for anchor, keeping ships still. B is for bilge, water to spill. C is for captain, the leader so bold. D is for deck, where stories are told. E is for eye patch, covering one eye. F is for flag, waving so high. G is for galley and a ship so grand. H is for hook, pirate's hand. I is for island, hidden and neat. J is for Jolly Roger, pirate flags feet. K is for Kraken, giant sea beast. L is for loot, treasure at least. N is for map, showing the way. N is for navigator, guiding the day. O is for oar, rowing the boat. P.
Pirate ship adventure thrills all day. Say your ABCs as we sail away. Hello campers, ready to explore? Learn A to Z with Forrest and more.
A is for adventure, fun in the wild. B is for backpack, gear for the child. C is for campfire, glowing bright. D is for deer, graceful in sight. E is for explorer, seeking the trees. F is for firefly, lighten the breeze. G is for grub, tasty camp meal. H is for hiking, trail under heel. I is for insects buzzing around. J is for jacket when cold is found. K is for knife, tools you might bring. L is for lantern, shining to sing. M is for marshmallows, roasting so sweet. N is for nature, all sense and beat. O is for owl, hooting at night. P is for pine cone, fell from a height. Q is for quilt, cozy and warm. R is for river, flowing with charm. S is for sleeping bag, rest after day. T is for tent, where we will stay. U is for universe, stars up so high. V is for valley, soft lullaby. W is for woods full of surprise. X is for explore, curious eyes. Y is for yawn, sleepy and slow. Z is for zip, quiet and low.
Camping in forests, oh what fun! Say ABCs everyone. Hello artists with colors so bright. Let's learn A to Z with crafts today's light.
A is for acrylic, paint thick and bright. B is for brushes, painting with light. C is for clay, molding with care. D is for design, showing we dare. E is for easel, stand for your art. F is for fabric, soft and smart. G is for glue, sticking in place. H is for hands, crafting with grace. I is for ink, flowing so black. J is for journal, writing your track. K is for knit, yarn looping fast. L is for loom, weaving the past. N is for marker, colors that shine. N is for needle, stitching a line. O is for origami, folding with flair. P is for paper, crafting with care. Q is for quilt, patchwork so neat. R is for ribbon, decorating sweet. S is for scissors, snip snip with fun. T is for thread, sewing begun. U is for upcycle, reuse with might. V is for vase, flowers held tight. W is for watercolor, blending the hues. X is for X-Acto, knife cutting with news. Y is for yarn, soft and bright. Z is for for zigzag, stitch in sight.
Creative crafts from A to Z. Say your ABCs and craft with me. Hello, robot friends, ready to start? Learn A to Z with circuits and heart.
A is for algorithm, robot, smart plan. B is for battery, powering the man. C is for circuit, pathway so neat. D is for data, info to meet. E is for electric energy flow. F is for firmware, programs that go. G is for gears, turning with might. H is for hardware, parts that shine bright. I is for indicator, lights that glow. J is for jumper, wires to show. K is for keyboard, input device. L is for logic, thinking so nice. M is for motor, moving the parts. N is for network, connecting hearts. O is for output, what robots do. P is for processor, brain in the crew. Q is for quantum, computing so fast. R is for robot, future and past. S is for sensor, feeling it all. T is for transistor, circuit small. U is for USB, plug and play. V is for voltage, powers way. W is for Wi-Fi, signals in air. X is for XML, data to share. Y is for yield, giving control. Z is for zip, files on a roll.
Robots and circuits, clever and new. Say your ABCs and build something too. Bundle up warm, the cold is here. Learn A to Z with winter cheer.
A is for acorn, nuts in the snow. B is for blanket, warmth you know. C is for coat, buttoned up tight. D is for drum, holiday night. E is for earmuffs, covering ears. F is for fireplace, crackling cheers. G is for gloves, keeping hands warm. H is for hat, a woolly charm. I is for icicle, shimmering bright. J is for jacket, snug and light. K is for knitwear, sweaters galore. L is for logs, burning floor. M is for mittens, cozy and fun. N is for nightfall, early begun. O is for oven, baking delight. P is for pillow, sleeping all night. Q is for quilt, patchwork snug. R is for robe, warm and hug. S is for scarf, wrapped around neck. T is for tea, sipping a speck. U is for Uggs boots, comfy and soft. V is for velvet, smooth quite off. W is for wool, knitted for wear. X is for Christmas, holiday flair. Y is for Yule log, fire's bright glow. Z is for zip code, fast to go.
Cozy winter with A to Z. Say your alphabet snug with me. Hello, prickly-haired friends so sweet. Learn A to Z with hedgehogs neat.
A is for autumn, leaves crunch below. B is for burrow, hedgehogs home low. C is for curled, ball safe and round. D is for dirt, dig in the ground. E is for eat, bugs and snails fair. F is for forest, ladybugs there. G is for grass, soft underpaw. H is for hedgehog, spiky with awe. I is for insects, favorite meal. J is for joy, hedgehogs reveal. K is for knoll, little hill high. L is for leaves, rustling nigh. M is for munch, tasty and slow. N is for nest, warm hedge glow. O is for owl, watching so wise. P is for paws, soft little sighs. Q is for quiet, nature so calm. R is for roots, hedgehogs balm. S is for snuffle, sniffing around. T is for thorns, prickly are found. U is for underbrush, hiding so sweet. V is for vegetable, berries to eat. W is for winter, sleeping so deep. X is for xenops, birds that peep. Y is for yawn, nightly rest. Z is for zigzag, running the quest.
Happy hedgehogs from A to Z. Say your ABCs with me. Big trucks are working strong and bright. Learn A to Z with power and might.
A is for asphalt, paving the way. B is for bulldozer, clearing the clay. C is for crane, lifting up high. D is for dump truck, load stacked to sky. E is for excavator, digging the ground. F is for forklift, lifting around. G is for garbage truck, collecting the waste. H is for hauler, moving with haste. I is for industrial, big machines bore. J is for jackhammer, breaking the floor. K is for kilowatt, power supply. L is for loader, scoops by your side. M is for mixer, concrete to blend. N is for navigator, guiding the end. O is for operator, driving so fine. P is for paver, smoothing the line. Q is for quarry, rocks for the run. R is for roller, presses the sun. S is for scraper, scraping the dirt. T is for tow truck, aiding the hurt. U is for utility, trucks in the park. V is for vehicle, working till dark. W is for winch, pulling the load. X is for XL, trucks on the road. Y is for yard, trucks parked in queue. Z is for zoo, racing on through.
Trucks at work from A to Z. Say your ABCs with strong esprit. Hi kids, ready to pop and play? Let's learn A to Z with Bubble Pop fun today.
A is for air, bubbles float in the sky. B is for bubbles, colorful and high. C is for circle, bubbles round and bright. D is for drift, floating with light. E is for escape, bubbles that fly. F is for foam, soft piled up high. G is for glide, bubbles dancing free. H is for hop, pop one with glee. I is for iridescent, shining with hue. J is for juggle, bubbles for you. K is for kids, blowing with cheer. L is for light, sparkling near. M is for magic, bubbles appear. N is for night, glowing steers clear. O is for oxygen, bubbles inside. P is for pop, burst far and wide. Q is for quick, bubbles that race. R is for rainbow, colors we chase. S is for soap, making bubbles bright. T is for twist, shapes in flight. U is for up, bubbles float on. V is for vapor, mist in the dawn. W is for wash, bubbles so clean. X is for extra, bubbles unseen. Y is for yell, pop one more. Z is for doom.
Bubble fun from A to Z. Say the alphabet with joy and glee. Splash and dive in the ocean blue. Learn A to Z with Giants True.
A is for albatross, soaring so high. B is for blue whale, giant of sky. C is for coral reef, reefs full of life. D is for dolphin, jumping in strife. E is for eel, slippery and sleek. F is for fin whale, mighty and meek. G is for guppy, small fish that swim. H is for humpback, singing a hymn. I is for island, surrounded by sea. J is for jellyfish, floating carefree. K is for killer whale, fierce and grand. L is for lobster, claws on the sand. M is for manta ray, gliding with grace. N is for narwhal, tusk in its face. O is for octopus, clever and smart. P is for penguin, tuxedoed art. Q is for claw hog, clam hiding deep. R is for reef shark, prowling to keep. S is for seal, barking at play. T is for turtle, slow as they sway. U is for urchin,
Whales and giants mighty and blue. Say your ABCs with Ocean Crew. Hello, desert friends. So tough and bright. Let's learn A to Z with creatures of light.
A is for armadillo rolling up tight. B is for bighorn sheep climbing with might. C is for cactus wren singing a tune. D is for desert tortoise slow in the dune. E is for emu tall bird on the run. F is for fennec fox ears like the sun. G is for Gila monster lizard that's rare. H is for horned lizard blending with care. I is for ibex mountain climber so sure. J is for jackrabbit hopping secure. K is for kangaroo rat jumping so high. L is for lizard basking nearby. M is for meerkat standing so proud. N is for nightjar calls in the cloud. O is for oryx antelope grand. P is for prairie dog in desert sand. Q is for quail fluffy and neat. R is for rattlesnake warning with heat. S is for scorpion sting with a flare. T is for tarantula hairy and rare. U is for Uriel wild sheep roam. V is for vulture flying home. W is for wolf prowling at night. X is for Zurus squirrel in flight. Y is for yellow moth camouflage well. Z is for zebra tailed lizard. Z.
Desert animals, brave and true. Say your ABCs with skies so blue. Hello, speedsters. Ready to roar? Learn A to Z with trucks and more.
A is for axle turning the wheels. B is for big tires crushing the fields. C is for crankshaft engines hot. D is for driver playing their part. E is for exhaust fumes that roar. F is for fuel engines adore. G is for gearbox shifting just right. H is for horn honking in sight. I is for ignition start with a turn. J is for jump big air to earn. K is for kerosene fuel of power. L is for lift trucks gain tower. M is for mud flying as planned. N is for nitro speed like a fan. O is for off-road dirt and dust. P is for pit racing is a must. Q is for quarter mile how far they go. R is for race a driver in the show. S is for suspension bounce all day. T is for turbo power to play. U is for ultra trucks with might. V is for vehicle awesome in sight. W is for winch pulling with care. X is for xenon headlights glare. Y is for yard trucks parked in line. Z is for doom racing to shine. E is for axle turning the wheels. B is for big tires crushing the fields. C is for crankshaft engines heart. D is for driver playing their part. E is for exhaust fumes that roar. F is for fuel engines adore. G is for gearbox shifting just right. H is for horn honking in sight. I is for ignition start with a turn. J is for jump big air to earn. K is for kerosene fuel of power. L is for lift trucks gain tower. M is for mud flying as planned. N is for nitro speed like a fan. O is for off-road dirt and dust. P is for pit racing is a must. Q is for quarter mile how far they go. R is for racer driver in the show. S is for suspension.
Monster trucks and cars ready to fly. Say ABCs and reach the sky. Hello, puzzlers ready to think? Learn A to Z with patterns in sync.
A is for arrange pieces in place. B is for base foundation of space. C is for connect pieces that link. D is for design shapes in a wink. E is for edge puzzle frame tight. F is for fit pieces just right. G is for grid patterns neat. H is for hint clues to complete. I interlock, pieces that snap. J is for jigsaw, puzzle map. K is for key, solution you find. L is for loop, patterns aligned. M is for maze, twist and turn. N is for number, counts to learn. O is for outline, shapes defined. P is for pattern, repeated design. Q is for question, puzzles unfold. R is for rotation, pieces to hold. S is for shape, circle or square. T is for tiles, placed with care. U is for unique, one piece fits. V is for visual, sight that hits. W is for wrap, finished with smiles. X is for X pattern, crossing styles. Y is for yarn, weaving the play. Z is for zigzag, patterns that swath.
Puzzles and patterns from A to Z. Say your ABCs with creativity. Hello, snow friends. Let's play and say learn A to Z on a magical snow day.
A is for avalanche, snow tumbling down. B is for boots, keeping feet sound. C is for cold air, crisp and clear. D is for drifts, piled up near. E is for Eskimo, shelter so white. F is for frost, sparkling bright. G is for gloves, keeping hands warm. H is for hockey, fast on the storm. I is for igloo, dome made of ice. J is for Jack Frost, chilly and nice. K is for knock, snowballs to throw. L is for lodge, cozy with glow. M is for mittens, soft and snug. N is for navigation, finding a rug. O is for ornaments, sparkle on tree. P is for powder, snow soft and free. Q is for quilt, wrapped up tight. R is for reindeer, running in flight. S is for sleigh, sliding on snow. T is for Tokyo, warming your brow, warming your brow. U is for uplift, spirits so high. V is for victory, snowman stands by. W is for winter, season's delight. X is for excitement, snowball fight.
Magical snow day, fun through the night. Say your ABCs with pure delight. Hello, sweet friends. Picnic's begun. Learn A to Z with fruits and fun.
A is for apple, crunchy and sweet. B is for banana, yellow treat. C is for cherry, red little balls. D is for dates, natural candy calls. E is for elderberry, tiny and dark. F is for fig, sweet and stark. G is for grape, juicy and round. H is for honeydew, dew melon so sound. I is for cut, tropical delight. J is for jackfruit, huge and bright. K is for kiwi, fuzzy and green. L is for lemon, sour queen. M is for mango, tropical gold. N is for nectarine, smooth and bold. O is for orange, citrus bright. P is for pineapple, spiky and light. Q is for quince, pear's cousin. R is for raspberry, red dots buzzing. S is for strawberry, sweet and red. T is for tangerine, orange and spread. U is for ugly fruit, tangy and rare. V is for vanilla flavored to share. W is for watermelon, juicy to bite. X is for exuberant, watermelon's delight. Y is for yuzu, citrus so bright. Z is for zucchini, green and light.
Sweet fruits, picnic, tasty and free. Say your ABCs with me and B. Blast off, explorers. Aliens so strange. Learn A to Z in a cosmic range.
A is for asteroid, flying so fast. B is for beam, light from the mast. C is for comet, tail shining bright. D is for droid, robot in flight. E is for extraterrestrial, alien friend. F is for flying saucer, round in the end. G is for galaxy, stars in a swirl. H is for hyperspace, faster than whirl. I is for invasion, aliens arrive. J is for Jupiter, giant alive. K is for cosmos, space so wide. L is for laser, beams to guide. M is for meteor, shooting stars light. N is for nebula, colorful sight. O is for orbit, path of the moon. P is for planet, spinning soon. Q is for quasar, stars powering bright. R is for rover, exploring the night. S is for spaceship, flying through air. T is for telescope, viewing with care. U is for universe, endless and grand. V is for Voyager, space to expand. W is for wormhole, shortcut through space. X is for xenon, glowing place. Y is for yonder, faraway gleam. Z is for zenith, highest star.
Outer space aliens zooming so free. Say your ABCs with me. Roar. Dino eggs are ready to crack. Learn A to Z with dinos on track.
A is for Ankylosaurus, armor so strong. B is for Brachiosaurus, long neck and long. C is for claw, sharp and neat. D is for Dino, stomping the streets. E is for egg, hatching with might. F is for fossil, bones out of sight. G is for Gallimimus, fast running too. H is for herbivore, plant-eating crew. I is for iguanodon, spiky thumb friend. J is for Jurassic, millions of years blend. K is for KT, extinction, dino's last day. L is for lizard, dino's ancient way. M is for megalosaurus, mighty and fierce. N is for nest, safe eggs to pierce. O is for oviraptor, egg thief in the night. P is for pterodactyl, flying in flight. Q is for quarry, fossils to find. R is for Rex, Tyrannosaurus, king of its kind. S is for Stegosaurus, plates down its back. T is for Triceratops, horns for attack. U is for Utah raptor, fast and lean. V is for Velociraptor, sneaky and keen. W is for Wurosaurus, spiky and tough. X is for Xenotarsosaurus, dino so rough. Y is for Utaranus, feathered and tall. Z is for Zuniceratops, small but all.
Dino eggs surprise A to Z. Say your ABCs and roar with me. Hello, little flyers. Let's flap and glide. Learn A to Z with bugs beside.
A is for ant, marching in line. B is for butterfly, colors that shine. C is for cicada, buzzing so loud. D is for dragonfly, darting through cloud. E is for earwig, antenna so keen. F is for firefly, glowing unseen. G is for grasshopper, leaps in the air. H is for honeybee, buzzing with care. I is for ichneumon, wasp with a sting. J is for Japanese beetle, metal winking. K is for katydid, singing at night. L is for ladybug, spots shining bright. M is for mosquito, tiny but loud. N is for net-winged beetle, red and proud. O is for owl, butterfly, eyes on its wing. P is for praying mantis, hands held to sing. Q is for queen butterfly, monarch so bright. R is for robberfly, fierce in flight. S is for stag beetle, big jawed and strong. T is for termite, hungry all day long. U is for oozy fly, tiny and quick. V is for velvet ant, fuzzy and slick. W is for wasp, work on a skill. X is for Xerxes, blue butterfly thrill. Y is for yellow jacket, buzzing with power. Z is for zebra, swallowtail, stripes that flower.
Flying bugs buzzing A to Z. Say your ABCs and flutter with me. Slide, swing, and play all day. Learn A to Z with fun on the way.
A is for airplane, slide, soaring and bright. B is for ball, bouncing in flight. C is for carousel, spinning with glee. D so free. E is for engine, train riding fun. F is for funnel slide, speeding you run. G is for grinder, merry-go-round cheer. H is for hopscotch, jump without fear. I is for incline, ramp going up. J is for jungle gym, climbing cup. K is for kickball, kicking the ball. L is for ladder, climb up tall. N is for merry-go-round, spins all day. N is for net swing, swinging away. O is for open field, run and explore. P is for picnic, snacks and more. Q is for quick run, dashing so fast. R is for rock wall, climbing to last. S is for seesaw, up and down. T is for tunnel, crawling around. U is for upslide, climb to the top. V is for vault, jump and hop. W is for wobble board, balance your way. X is for extreme, fun every day. Y is for yell, laughter and cheer. Z is for zip line,
Playground rides from A to Z. Say your ABCs, fun as can be. Roar and growl, monsters in sight. Learn A to Z with spooky delight.
A is for axeman, strong and fierce. B is for boogeyman, shadows he pierce. C is for cyclops, one eye to see. D is for Dracula, vampire so free. E is for elf, tricky and small. F is for Frankenstein, tall at the ball. G is for ghost, floating with grace. H is for Hydra, many heads race. I is for mischievous and sly. J is for jack-o'-lantern, glowing spy. K is for kraken, sea monster roar. L is for lich, undead lore. M is for mummy, wrapped up tight. N is for Nessie, lake spooky sight. O is for ogre, big and bold. P is for phantom, stories told. Q is for quiver, monster spook. R is for revenant, walking the brook. S is for skeleton, bones rattle loud. T is for troll, under bridge proud. U is for undead, wandering near. V is for vampire, sharp teeth to fear. W is for werewolf, howl at the moon. X is for Zan, magic cocoon. Y is for Yeti, snowy and wild. Z is for zombie, not meek or mild.
Monster mayhem, spooky and fun. Say your ABCs, everyone. Brush in hand, colors come alive. Learn A to Z with art we dive.
A is for acrylic, big paint so bright. B is for brush, strokes with light. C is for canvas, surface to show. D is for drawing lines that flow. E is for easel, holds up the art. F is for finger paint, fun from the start. G is for glitter, sparkle and gleam. H is for hue, colors that beam. I is for ink, flowing with grace. J is for jar, holding the base. K is for kaleidoscope, colors that swirl. L is for lines, shapes to unfurl. M is for mixing, colors blend. N is for nature, scenes to send. O is for ombre, gradient light. P is for palette, paint in sight. Q is for quill, drawing so fine. R is for rainbow, colors align. S is for strokes, gentle or bold. T is for tint, colors told. U is for underpainting, base in place. V is for varnish, shines the face. W is for watercolor, soft and free. X is for xylograph, art on a tree. Y is for yellow, bright and clear. Z is for zephyr, light brush near.
Magic paintbrush, colors and fun. Say your ABCs, art's just begun. Hello, little chefs, ready to bake. Let's learn A to Z with each tasty cake.
A is for apron, one to keep clean. B is for bowl, mixing machine. C is for cookie, crunchy or soft. D is for dog, rising aloft. E is for eggs, cracked with care. F is for flour, spread in the air. G is for grater, cheese or zest. H is for honey, sweetest and best. I is for ice cream, cold and sweet. J is for jam, spread on your treat. K is for knife, chopping with care. L is for ladle, serving to share. M is for mixer, whip up the cream. N is for nutmeg, spice of your dream. O is for oven, baking so hot. P is for pancake, fluffy and soft. Q is for quiche, savory delight. R is for rolling pin, roll out just right. S is for spoon, stirring the mix. T is for toast, brown as you fix. U is for utensils, tools to use. V is for vanilla, flavor to choose. W is for whisk, eating with joy. X is for Christmas treats, cookies to enjoy. Y is for yolk, yellow and bright. Z is for zest, adding bite.
Cooking and baking, what fun to do! Say your ABCs with the kitchen crew. Get ready, players! It's time to play Learn A to Z with ball games today.
A is for athlete, strong and fast. B is for ball, thrown and passed. C is for catch, grab it tight. D is for dribble, moving just right. E is for equipment, gear to wear. F is for football, flying through air. G is for goal, scoring a point. H is for helmet, safe to anoint. I is for ice, hockey is skating so quick. J is for jumper, jumping the pick. K is for kick, football game. L is for league team and name. M is for MVP, star of the game. N is for netball, scoring a frame. O is for outfield, players stand far. P is for pitch, where players spar. Q is for quarter, game parts 4. R is for referee, rules we adore. S is for soccer, kicking the ball. T is for tennis, racket and call. U is for umpire, makes a fair call. V is for volley, hitting it tall. W is for winner, playing so strong. X is for X Games, extreme and long. Y is for yell, cheer for your team. Z is for zone, defending the dream.
Ball games and sports from A to Z, say your ABCs with energy. Hop, 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 it's bunny time. Learn A to Z with a happy rhyme.
A is for uphill, where bunnies play. B is for burrow, home underground stay. C is for cottontail, fluffy and white. D is for digging, making hangouts tight. E is for ears, listening clear. F is for furry, soft and dear. G is for garden, nibble with care. H is for hop, jumping in air. I is for instinct, staying alert. J is for jump, through grass and dirt. K is for kibble, food that they eat. L is for leaf, crunchy and sweet. M is for meadow, fields to explore. N is for nuzzle, cuddles galore. O is for overlook, watch and spy. P is for paws, soft when they try. Q is for quiet, sneaking go round. R is for romp, wiggle with sound. S is for snuggle, warm and tight. T is for thump, warning in night. U is for unique, no two the same. V is for vegetables, carrots to claim. W is for winter, coat thick and fine. X is for extra soft fur that will shine. Y is for yawn, nap time by day. Z is for zigzag, bunnies at play.
Bouncing bunnies, happy and free, say your ABCs with joy and glee.